What's up, Gears Nation? The Gears Prodigy coming at you with a long-awaited video. But before we get into that, I have a disclaimer for everybody. I'm a very passionate Gears fan. I love the IP. Not only do I provide the Gears community, aka the Gears Nation, with constant news updates and a wide variety of Gears-themed content, I also have extensive knowledge on the lore, and not to mention my giant Gears of War collection. And while I'm on the topic, I'll bring up my Gears of War tattoo. So in case you haven't figured it out already, or you're choosing not to believe me when I say I'm a very passionate Gears of War fan, trust me, I'm very passionate about the Gears of War franchise. And just because I'm very passionate about the Gears of War franchise does not exempt the franchise from criticism. And with that being said, for those of you that claim I do nothing but quote-unquote TC bash, I'm not bashing TC, but I will point out their mistakes with hopes that they'll fix them. So without further ado, here's all the current active glitches and bugs in Gears of War 4. Now the first thing I'm going to go over is this spot on Foundation where you can throw a flame nade through the floor and kill the person above you. But that's not the only thing you can do with the grenades at this point on Foundation. You can do a lot more with the other grenades. So after testing it, we found out that the smoke can get snagged up inside the wires right there, as you can see on screen. Based off the smoke stunning them, I'm guessing that you can also do that with the shot grenades, because the smoke does. You can also get a frag snagged in there and kill the person up there, as you can see. You can also shoot through specific walls on Foundation also, as with a few other maps too. You can also do it on the other side as well. Which all of this is weird because I thought there was teams dedicated in these companies to go through and look for shit like this. But I guess I'm wrong. And speaking of glitching grenades through floors, did you know that on Fallout you can glitch a grenade through the wall? Well, in case you didn't know, you can. Now isn't this just messed up? It literally no-clipped right through the fucking wall. And ever so similar to the shooting through the walls on Foundation, you can also throw the grenade through the other side also. You can also get a kill by throwing the flame through the floor by simply aiming at the light. This glitch actually comes in handy for when there's campers up there. And then the same exact area you can also shoot through the wall. Once again, allow me to reiterate that I thought there was a group of people that were hired just to go through games to look for shit like this so it doesn't make it into launch. And much like we just seen on this map and on Foundation, you can throw flames through ceilings and walls to kill the person above you. And while going through this to figure out what was patched and what wasn't patched, I discovered a new glitch, where the flame nades spawned like this. Usually they spawn laying down. Moving over to the map Forge, you can also throw grenades through the walls. You can make the frag clip through where I'm throwing it at and where I died at, or you can make it go into the other room where the weapon spawns. And on Dawn, much like Foundation and Fallout, you can kill them through the floor using flames. There's also this bullshit where you can literally kill them when they're in cover. Literally, by throwing a flame at the front of the cover you can kill them. And as you can see clear as day, there is no fire on that side of the cover. The only fire that's there is the fire that's on the body that killed him by clipping through the cover. And back on the topic of grenades, on Harbor you can glitch a grenade through one of the fenced areas, and it will not go off if an enemy triggers it. Hell, if an enemy even goes near it, it doesn't even trigger the explosion. It will not detonate whatsoever. Now, I know I stated this earlier in this video, but still, the fact still remains. I thought there was people that were supposed to go through these games and look for shit like this. But once again, it appears that I'm wrong, considering that this type of shit made it into launch. And by the way, this has been here since launch. I doubt the developers even know anything about it. Which it's hard to know about these glitches and bugs when you ignore the tweets that report them. Note, these type of tweets are never acknowledged by anyone from TC. Which that brings us to our next active glitch, a glitch in Horde. Granted, this glitch is minor, but this game was made in 2016, it shouldn't even be a glitch in this game. This glitch is where your cards get wiped. You'll start up a game of Horde with all your cards equipped, and then once you get inside the game, you don't have them anymore. Then you gotta back out and equip all your cards again, and it's just a major inconvenience. A really big inconvenience. Now this glitch really fucking pisses me off. As you can see, we just did Horde, and our bounty was completed, as you can see on screen. But when it comes to the XP summary, the XP from our bounties is not accounted for whatsoever. Now there's two types of glitches. There's a display glitch where it's accounted for, but it's not accounted for on screen. Then there's this type of glitch where it's not added whatsoever. Rather, if it's on the on-screen XP summary or after the game completely, it will not add up. And furthermore, what pissed me off even more, my squad and I were not compensated for our time wasted. The next glitch TC is well aware of, but they haven't acted on it yet. This glitch is where you fire a drop shot and then you switch weapons, and after you do switch weapons, you don't have a weapon in your hands. Both of your weapons are on your back. You're not able to switch weapons, as you just saw. The only way you can get it to unglitch is either go down and get picked back up, which is likely in this scenario, die, or switch something at a weapons locker. This can happen in Horde also, as well as PvP. This game was made in 2016, it is currently 2018. We shouldn't have these problems in modern day video games. We don't play games to be inconvenienced. Even though this glitch is minor, it's still a nuisance. This glitch is where both starting weapons, Lancer and Nash, are morphed together into one gun. This one is an on-screen display glitch. It's where when you continue playing in a rolling lobby, and instead of seeing your character and your loadout and being able to vote for the map, you'll see this. The entire main menu. You can go back out and look through it and whatnot and still be in the lobby, which is still being created, as you can see on screen. Yet you're not able to vote or change your loadout, as if changing the loadout meant anything, but still though. Can't change your character, can't change your bounty. Bunch of bullshit. A major inconvenience. Which I've noticed that when this does happen, it happens to 2 to 3 people within this group, within the squad you're playing with. And if you go up against a coordinated team of 5, you lose the map vote because you're not able to vote because of this shit glitch. Which is one of the major reasons why this is a nuisance. It really gets in the way of playing the game. I've said it earlier, but I probably need to restate it once again, that we don't play video games to be inconvenienced. We do not play them for the glitches and the errors and the bugs. We play them to be entertained, to get a escape from our everyday life, which in some cases may just be bullshit. We, the consumers, should not be subjected to the bullshit that is a barrage of glitches and bugs. And this glitch is on Blood Drive. It's used in Horde to get more money from classes that can't kill themselves. It can also happen in PvP when you roll the wrong way up against a teammate. This glitch, which has been in since launch, it's where in Horde an enemy will jump over the wall but get stuck on top of it. There's even the juvies that get stuck on nothing and they just get stuck in a loop doing their little thing they do when they stand around. Real amateur work we have here. Well, Gears Nation, that's all the active glitches that the team and I know of as of right now. If we missed any, be sure to let us know in the comments below. Be sure to share this video to everyone you know that plays Gears, and even share it with the developers. That way, hopefully, this game will no longer be littered with bugs and glitches. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always notified on the latest Gears 4 news and content alike. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not already. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you're always notified. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Share this channel with any Gears fans you know of. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments below.